PVC, polyvinyl chloride, is generally the preferred material for burying underground electrical conduit because it is easy to install, it is flexible, and it is resistant to corrosion in sunlight. Electrical metallic tubing, known as EMT, is typically used for exposed or indoor electrical installations. There are several reasons for using PVC for underground conduit. Firstly, it is resistant to sunlight and ultraviolet (UV) rays. PVC is a UV-resistant material that can withstand long-term exposure to sunlight without breaking down. Secondly, it is corrosion-resistant. PVC is not susceptible to corrosion from soil or moisture, unlike metal conduits such as EMT. Thirdly, it is flexible and easy to bury. PVC conduit is flexible, making it easy to bend and maneuver around obstacles during burial. There are also several reasons for not using EMT for underground conduit. Firstly, it is susceptible to corrosion. EMT is made of galvanized steel, which can corrode over time when exposed to moisture and soil. Secondly, it is not UV resistant. EMT is not designed to withstand prolonged exposure to sunlight and can become brittle and damaged. Thirdly, it is difficult to bury. EMT is more rigid than PVC, making it more difficult to bend and maneuver underground. There are exceptions. In certain cases, EMT may be allowed for short runs underground if it is properly protected against corrosion and UV radiation. For example, if the EMT is enclosed in a sleeve of PVC or coated with a non-conductive sealant. However, it is generally not recommended to use EMT for long-term underground installations. Based on this information, it is possible that the inspector is not aware of the current industry standards for underground electrical conduit. PVC is generally the preferred material for burying electrical wires underground, as it is resistant to corrosion, sunlight, and provides a safe and reliable enclosure for the wires. It is recommended to discuss this issue further with the inspector. Show them the relevant industry guidelines and explain the reasons why PVC is the preferred material for underground conduit. If the inspector is still unwilling to allow EMT for the installation, it may be necessary to escalate the issue to a higher authority or seek a second opinion from a licensed electrician or engineer. When selecting conduit for electrical installations, it's crucial to understand the properties of different materials and their suitability for various environments. PVC conduit offers advantages in underground applications due to its resistance to corrosion, flexibility, and UV resistance, while EMT is generally better suited for indoor, exposed installations. However, there are instances where EMT can be used underground with proper protection. Here is more technical details. PVC conduit, made from polyvinyl chloride, is a thermoplastic material widely used in electrical applications for its durability and versatility. It is manufactured through a process called polymerization, where vinyl chloride monomers are linked together to form long polymer chains. These chains give PVC its characteristic strength and flexibility. PVC conduit is available in various sizes, ranging from 0.5 inch to 6 inches in diameter, and is typically supplied in 10-foot lengths. It complies with industry standards such as National Electrical Manufacturers Association, or NEMA, TC2, Electrical Polyvinyl Chloride, PVC conduit, and Underwriters Laboratories, or 651, standard for Schedule 40 and 80 rigid PVC conduit. One of the primary advantages of PVC conduit is its excellent resistance to corrosion. Unlike metal conduits like EMT, PVC does not rust or corrode when exposed to moisture, chemicals, or soil. This makes it ideal for underground installations where the conduit is in direct contact with the earth. The non-conductive nature of PVC also eliminates the risk of galvanic corrosion, which can occur when dissimilar metals are in contact in a corrosive environment. Furthermore, PVC conduit is resistant to a wide range of chemicals, including acids, alkalis, and solvents. This makes it suitable for use in industrial and chemical processing plants where exposure to corrosive substances is common. The UV resistance of PVC is another important factor to consider, especially for above-ground installations. PVC conduit is formulated with UV stabilizers that protect it from degradation caused by prolonged exposure to sunlight. This prevents the conduit from becoming brittle and cracking over time, ensuring its long-term durability. While PVC is resistant to UV radiation, it is still recommended to use UV-resistant fittings and accessories to ensure the entire system is protected. EMT, or electrical metallic tubing, is a type of rigid metal conduit commonly used for protecting electrical wiring. It is made from galvanized steel or aluminum and is available in similar sizes to PVC conduit. EMT complies with industry standards such as American National Standards Institute, or ANSI, CT.3, and Underwriters Laboratories, or AL 797, standard for electrical metallic tubing. One of the main advantages of EMT is its mechanical strength. It provides excellent protection against physical damage to the enclosed wiring, making it suitable for use in areas where the conduit is likely to be exposed to impacts or abrasion. EMT is also relatively easy to install, using set screw or compression fittings to join sections together. However, EMT is susceptible to corrosion, especially when exposed to moisture and certain chemicals. The galvanized coating provides some protection against rust, but it can be damaged over time, leading to corrosion of the underlying steel. This is a particular concern for underground installations where the conduit is in constant contact with the soil. The corrosion resistance of EMT can be improved by using special coatings or by encasing the conduit in concrete. However, these measures add to the cost and complexity of the installation. Another limitation of EMT is its lack of UV resistance. Prolonged exposure to sunlight can cause the galvanized coating to break down, leading to corrosion and degradation of the conduit. This makes EMT less suitable for above-ground installations in areas with high UV radiation. Despite these limitations, EMT can be used for underground installations in certain situations. The National Electrical Code, or NIC, permits the use of EMT underground if it is protected from corrosion by a suitable coating or encasement. For example, EMT can be encased in concrete or wrapped with a corrosion-resistant tape. However, it is important to ensure that the protection is complete and effective to prevent corrosion over time. When considering the use of EMT for underground installations, it is important to consult with local electrical codes and regulations to ensure compliance. Some jurisdictions may have specific requirements for the type of conduit that can be used underground. The choice between PVC and EMT for underground conduit depends on several factors, including the environment, the type of wiring being protected, and the local electrical codes. PVC is generally the preferred choice for underground installations due to its superior resistance to corrosion and UV radiation. However, EMT can be used in certain situations if it is properly protected from corrosion. In addition to PVC and EMT, there are other types of conduit available for electrical installations. Rigid metal conduit, or RMC, is a heavy-walled steel conduit that provides excellent mechanical protection and is suitable for use in harsh environments. Intermediate metal conduit, or IMC, is a lighter-weight version of RMC that offers similar protection at a lower cost. Flexible metal conduit, or FMC, is a flexible conduit that can be used in tight spaces or where the conduit needs to be bent around obstacles. Each type of conduit has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the choice depends on the specific requirements of the installation. When installing electrical conduit, it is important to follow proper procedures to ensure a safe and reliable installation. This includes using the correct fittings and connectors, supporting the conduit properly, and grounding the system according to the NEC. It is also important to inspect the conduit regularly for signs of damage or corrosion and to replace it as needed. The NEC provides detailed requirements for the installation of electrical conduit. These requirements cover topics such as the type of conduit that can be used in different locations, the spacing of supports, the grounding of the system, and the protection of wiring from physical damage. It is important to consult the NEC and local electrical codes to ensure compliance. The selection and installation of electrical conduit are critical aspects of electrical system design. By understanding the properties of different conduit materials and following proper installation procedures, it is possible to create a safe, reliable, and long-lasting electrical system. The proper use of PVC, EMT, and other types of conduit is essential for protecting electrical wiring and preventing electrical hazards.